We're going to look today at how one fund has added a rare cap on inflows after a surge of demand in private credit. For more, we were joined by Bloomberg's John Sage, who wrote about just what's happening over at HPS. This is, of course, that big fund started by Scott Kapnick, and he's kind of a legend in this industry. But now it seems like people are lining up out the door.
It's as if they're having a problem with getting too much money in, where with so much money coming in the door, they have to find places to put it. And this is all at a time when the biggest competition to private credit, that being banks, have come roaring back. So the number of investment opportunities, or at least profitable investment opportunities, seems to be diminishing. So HPS and the rest of the group there said, let's actually slow down the amount of cash that's coming in so we can be patient and wait for the next great big deal to come in. And this cap actually allows some of that flexibility for them.
Patient capital, long-term capital. This is still a $10 billion fund. And I think one big question here is how hot is this market? Has it run too hot at this point? Do we see more people having to do exactly what they did?
The expectation, or at least the belief, is that there will be more of this happening, and have had conversations where this seems like a pretty smart idea, especially because it's very rare, and especially because in the private credit market, we've recently seen some of the lowest pricing in terms of spread. We've seen some of the lowest early or optional early discount recently, and we've seen some of the biggest ticket checks or ticket prices ever issued for some of these private credit loans. So it's at a time when they're saying we don't want to play in these super highly competitive where all of our returns are getting competed away, so let's pump the brakes a little.
Pumping the brakes. Our thanks to Bloomberg's John Sage, and of course the gates are coming down for some of those investors.